Well, I mean, okay, stop recording then.
Let me just stop.
Is
that
a new watch?
Yeah. It was a Christmas present. Yeah, it doesn't work, so I had to get batteries for it. It doesn't work, and it doesn't really fit.
Yeah,
but sure, it's not really nothing. It's not any name brand or nothing. It's because when I was in London, there were some clocks and they had all this like inner working stuff.
Oh, I'm sure it was cool.
Yeah. So
okay.
That was why. It's really it's
It looks.
It's it is what it is. I already got in trouble last time shitting on a Christmas present with you, so I'm not gonna do it again. I already got in trouble once.
Yeah.
Even though I said nothing.
Christmas present on the show.
This is what happened. My mother got me a laptop. I come onto the podcast and all I asked Drew was like, "Hey, I got this laptop. Do you think I can edit clips on it?" And he's like, "On that pig?" He was like, "That piece of garbage."
I said, well, what do you got? What do you got? Oh, I got a Nook.
It was like a.
Oh no! It was a Chromebook.
A Chromebook.
And I said, well, that's like an advanced Nook.
And I got in trouble for him talking shit. She's like, "Well, you shouldn't have been laughing." I was like, "Well, it was funny." What do you want?
With the you should have defend me.
I was like, I didn't know if it was good or not. That's why I was asking him. I didn't know.
Yeah. If I may,
Yeah.
I would just work on getting the links to fit on your wrist.
Yeah. That's that. Well, that and the battery. So
yeah.
I was gonna tell you before we start. I've been doing the intermittent fasting kind of this week.
Yeah,
it's not bad. It's really not bad.
What's your most hours?
So
or do you just do gaps between?
So this is what I've been doing. And you can tell me what to fix. What I've been doing is So what happened is Christmas Day, or the day after Christmas, I got to work. It was way too busy. I didn't eat. I hadn't eaten since the day before, since 6:30. So I was like, I'll just wait till my lunch. So I ate so it was from 6:30 the night before till 12:30 the day before, and I've been doing that all week. So I don't know.
So what are your hours that you eat?
So I ate from 12:30 until I'd say 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Sounds great.
And then
solid hours.
And then I stopped.
Solid hours.
Yeah. Are you allowed to drink water?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. I've been drinking water. I was like, I don't know if this is fucking it up, but I'm drinking water anyway.
No, that's how you survive.
I'm just making sure. I don't know.
And I'm not saying survive to live. I'm saying that's how you sustain to get
right.
The water weight.
Today was the easiest day. So the first couple of days was pretty rough. It would get around like 10:30, 11. I'm like, I'm starving, boy. Oh my God. But then today, yesterday and today was pretty easy. I didn't even notice. I was like, oh, it's time to eat. But now when it is time to eat, I'd be fucking that food up. And then at dinner, I fuck the food up. And then I'm good. I'm good for the rest of the night. I really don't.
So this will determine if you're on what's going to work for you and what's not going to work for you. It depends on what your goal is.
Right.
So if your goal is just to
maybe lose weight.
Yeah. If that's then
shed weight.
Yeah. So if that's your goal, then what you're eating when you are eating is a huge variable.
Yeah.
So when you're saying you're messing stuff up, what are you messing up?
Well, one day was a sandwich. One day was
with the bread.
Oh yeah. Okay. You can't have bread. I can't have bread.
Bread's fattening. Bread makes you fat. Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah. So I don't dabble. I try not to dabble in breads.
Well, also I haven't been cooking this week.
Sure.
So I guess I'll get back to like the rice, the chicken, the shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like everything I eat is just not going to be great.
Yeah.
So,
but what you're explaining is what a lot of the veteran fasters that came before me that share with me their journey is that I was at an opposite effect. They had the hardest times on the first 24 to 48 hours. That was no problem for me. The struggle was, okay, I made it here. Now I'm struggling to finish. I didn't have a struggle from the jump. From the jump, I've noticed I excel in most.
What I'm worried about is the weekend. That's what I'm worried about.
So most people are social eaters.
Yeah.
That's going to get you.
Yeah. That and, if I have a couple drinks and they're like, hey, let's get California burritos. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So that's right. But like during the week, it's fun. I think it's pretty easy because I'm working anyway. I'm working, so it's pretty easy to do it.
That is when you do excel.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
And take this away too, Keith, is that whatever you're doing now, and you do that California burrito, look at it as that you're paying tax so that you can eat it.
I like that. We don't have any intro and stuff. He has that stupid fucking button, but he ain't got the intro. We don't have the intro, so
You are listening to the Random Gold acapella style, the Golden Podcast, the podcast that sees gold. Keith and King.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year.
You want to talk about Christmas?
Yeah, how was your guys' Christmas? How was it?
Honestly, anxiety filled.
Why?
Dude, I have a big ass family. There was like fucking 90 people in a little room.
That's a lot.
I had to go for a walk, man. I had to get the fuck out of there.
It's just like too much going on at once. Too many people need your attention. Like, what was it?
It's a little like it's at my mom's house. So it's either I watch her just suffer, just get whipped, and just to everyone's little requests, or I fucking dive in and help her, and I'm stupid enough to fucking help her. I got a brother that shows up 45 minutes late. I got my sister's got 2 kids, so she's just fucking. She's like a cow, just feeding these motherfuckers, you know. And I'm like, of course, I got to help her. So yeah, it was cool. There was no like extracurricular drama, so I was thankful for that.
No fighting, no drama.
No fighting, no drama. It was just a lot of fucking people.
Okay,
but other than that, it was cool. How about yours?
Yeah, my mom came down Christmas Eve. It was cool. We had dinner. My mom brought mac and cheese. When I say they destroyed that mac and cheese, just absolutely inhaled it. One of the family members that was there was like, I don't even eat mac and cheese, and he had like a pile of it, just fucking stuff in his face. Yeah, it was good. My mom normally doesn't come down I usually go see her. I usually spend time with her. So it was nice to see her. And then I played Mario RPG all day Christmas Day. That's all I literally I watched Elf. I woke up, I had a little breakfast while I watched Elf. Solid movie. I give y'all the game. I never said it was bad, by the way. I never said it was bad. I never we're all recording, right?
Yes,
we're all good?
Yeah.
I never said it was bad. I never said it was a bad movie. Okay. I watched it. It's solid. Is it my favorite Christmas movie? Absolutely not.
Is it top 5?
Not even top. No. It's good though. It's a good movie. Like if somebody said, "Hey, put on Elf," I'd be okay with it because Will Ferrell was in his fucking bag. That role he did, he was fully committed to that role. And the only other time I remember him being that committed was
Anchorman.
Okay. So 2 other times. That time and then Step Brothers. Step Brothers. That role he was playing, he's fully committed to that because he was just. Yeah, so Elf was good. It was good.
I have this memory. Every time I hear Step Brothers, he said, "Oh, I saw Step Brothers when I went to Arizona." I said, "Oh, do they look like you?" He was like, "No, the movie."
That's funny.
I saw Andrew Foles during the Christmas break too. I saw him and Jamie. I fucking love Jamie. That guy's fucking crazy, man. He's just a crazy guy, but he's such a wholesome dude. Like he's like a cocky, but he's wholesome. He's just a fun guy. I love Jamie. I saw Andrew.
He took all the girls.
He's married now. I can't do that shit now. So fuck you, Jamie. He was talking mad shit though. He's like, hey, you know. He's like, it is what it is, man.
And an excellent beer pong player.
Yeah. He was good.
Is he one of those guys that just has the thing?
And
the thing is, he doesn't try.
Yeah, the women were gravitating. They go to him.
Yeah, he's got the energy, the little fucking twinkle in his eye.
I guess so, man. Some people just got it like that.
Yeah. So I was retelling him that there was this girl that I had a crush on at the time, and she walks up to me, and I'm thinking she's like coming to talk to me. She goes, "What's up with your friend Jamie?" I'm like,
every time I heard that in my life,
this motherfucker, bro. And then later that night, he goes, "Yeah, I ain't really like so and so. She ain't really my type." I'm like, "I'll sock you in the fucking mouth." Anyways, we're getting off track. You wanted to ask me questions about Mario RPG?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on it? it's a game when we lived together, I really wanted you to play because it was on a SNES cartridge.
I was gonna play it.
Never. Don't piss me off on that. Okay.
So far it's pretty good. I just got Gino. He's dope.
Gino's my favorite.
He's a cool character so far. The game's very easy though. It's like it's kind of like too easy.
Sure.
I thought it was a little hard at first getting the timing of like the extra attack, but like once you
got it.
Yeah, once you got it, you got it. I don't really like the little cloud dude. He's pretty stupid. I hope I get somebody else so I can swap him out.
Poor Mallow. He doesn't get any love.
He's fucking stupid. He's only good to do my little thunder attack, and that's all he's good for. He's fucking trash. I don't like him.
Yeah.
He looks stupid. I'm very big on character design in video games, and he's just designed he just looks stupid. So that's why I was very happy that I got Gino, because Gino looks cool, and he does like a little like beam attack. Gino's cool.
Yeah.
This fucking Malo dude he's fucking lame. He's fucking lame. But yeah, it's good so far. I've been playing it nonstop. It's pretty good.
Don't worry, it's gonna get harder.
Okay.
But it starts to get harder after you truly after you really beat the game. That's when it's getting harder. It's a pretty watered down version from the original as far as difficulty.
I wonder why. I
don't know why that is. Probably because it's an update and they want more kids to play RPGs, I suppose.
We've talked about it before. Super Nintendo games were fucking super hard.
Yeah, super hard.
Mario games, where was I going with this? Well, you remember it was a collaboration with Squaresoft and RPG.
Yeah.
So this game was an introduction to a lot of RPG players.
Yeah.
So people that play, they're like, in fact, me and my brother went, I don't know why we thought this, and he said it on his Twitch. After the sword comes down and then Mario flies all the way into his house,
yeah,
he's sitting on the coat rack. We said the game's done. We didn't know you can hit B and jump out of it. We thought it was the shortest game. So you go through Bowser's Keep, you over here jack him up, and then we go flying in the air, and then like, that was a nice game.
There's a part where I was sitting there for a while. I thought the game froze because Toad was like, "Are you the Super Mario? Show us your something." And he's just standing there, but the game wants you to jump to show that he's Mario. But I'm just standing there. I'm like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do?
Was it a cut scene that like goes into gameplay kind of thing?
No, it's all gameplay, but it's like it's the text dialogue. You click to skip, and he says, "Yeah, show us that you're the real Mario." Blah blah blah. And I'm like, what does this game? I don't understand. So I'm just waiting. I thought it froze, and then eventually I pressed B, and he jumped, and he's like, "Oh yay!" Blah. I was like, okay, but now I know. So then when they say that, "Are you the real Mario?" You just press B, he jumps.
I'm a little bummed out that you're not gonna have the same appreciation as me and my brother.
It sounds like
I am glad you're playing it.
It sounds like this game is your Final Fantasy VII. That's what it sounds like. Because
I grew up with this game.
Yeah,
this was my first introduction. So
that's what it sounds like. Yeah, because like Chrono Trigger was my first on the Super Nintendo. Great game, great game.
But I never hear you talk about it.
Because it's not 7. You know what I mean? It's not 7. Chrono Trigger is really good though. Chrono Trigger is a fucking.
I had that modded on my PSP back in the day.
Oh, really?
Banger.
They need to remake it. I don't know what they're that's money right there. It'll print money.
I'm sure.
It'll print money.
Sure they're gonna make it.
It'll print money. Where do we want to start to get today, guys? Where do we want to start? Do we want to keep on Christmas since we're
so I saw a movie. It's called A Million Miles Away on Amazon Prime.
What the fuck?
With Michael Pena. Very, very good movie.
Is that the one where he's an astronaut?
Yes.
Cool.
And well, he's been an astronaut in a few movies. So wasn't he in The Martian?
Was he? He might have been.
Yeah. What's cool is that this is based on a true story of back in when they were trying to go to the moon.
Mm-hmm.
And what I really enjoyed about it is that, and you might appreciate it too, whenever they have like Hispanic figures when they're dealing with racism, like there was a scene in the movie where, because it's based on a true story, when he was really interested in getting, he was really a smart Hispanic kid. So he'd go over there and work on, like he's over there pulling yards, man. He's over there getting crops. And so when he worked really hard because his teacher inspired him, she said, you could do anything you want. And so he said, I want to go, man. He had this corn spaceship. He's like, dude, I'm going to the moon, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to space. I want to see space. And he literally sacrificed everything to fulfill this dream. I mean, everything. And so much that when he did get a job at, not NASA yet, but previously before he went there, the people that, when he was first hired, they thought he was a janitor. So the lady hands him keys. She says, "Oh, thank God you're here." And she's like, "Yeah, I just got here." And so she hands him janitor keys. And then she starts giving him, "Hey, I need toilet paper."
Damn.
It's fucked up.
They were like, there ain't no beaners in space.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Just the story on how this guy sacrificed everything. He even went to Russia to learn Russian because it was the space race.
Yeah.
Better than Interstellar?
Oh, everything's better than Interstellar.
Fucking button.
I don't know why those guys like Interstellar.
I don't either.
I don't get it.
I'm not taking the bait.
I don't get it.
I'm not taking no bait today.
He's right behind a bookshelf. No,
Merv.
It's a good movie, not a great movie. Has a poor third act. Has a great first.
a terrible third act.
Horrible third act.
Okay.
Horrible. Now,
Anyway.
okay, we have two. I have one more Christmas question, and then he brought up a movie, but we'll stick on Christmas. At what point in the hour, what point of the day does the Christmas music stop? Well, at what point are you like, all right, turn this shit off?
I think for me, anytime after midnight Christmas Eve, it's over for me.
Christmas? Oh, because you're Mexican.
Yeah, we don't do Christmas Day, bro. Yeah, so like the end of Christmas Eve, I'm done. Like there ain't no Christmas on Christmas Day for me.
You know, I don't even think I like listening to it on Christmas Day either. It's like it's over, bro. It's over. Put on a Christmas movie or something or whatever, but I'm pretty over it. The next day I really don't play nothing. The Christmas spirit is fucking gone. Get this shit out of my face.
I've gone over it in phases.
Okay.
So right now this year, I'm okay with getting the musket and putting it down.
Okay.
Just shut it off.
All right.
I'm over it.
Yeah.
In past Christmases, I wouldn't mind listening to it.
Like today.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
My girlfriend's white, so it's still fucking Christmas, bro.
No, stop. Stop.
December is Christmas.
No. I will give people the day after Christmas.
It's still cold. People still have their lights up. People aren't ready to bring down their trees.
I'm not saying bring down the decorations. I say till after New Year's. Once you get January,
it's time.
Take it down.
It's time.
Yeah.
But I'm still cool with it. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, New Year's Day, that stuff needs to start coming down, in my opinion.
Calm down.
All of December is Christmas. I'm cool with that. I'm over it, but I'm cool with it. You're not getting hands. I'm not throwing shoes at you. It's okay.
Take it down.
Okay.
Take it down. So you were talking about you saw.
I saw a movie. What'd you say?
The Mexican Miles Away.
The Mexican a million miles away.
Sorry. My bad. No, I saw a movie called Iron Claw over the Christmas break, and I don't want to give anything away because I went in raw. I didn't know anything about it, even though I'm a big
I hear you're known for that.
I wish I had my buttons, man. Even though I'm a big wrestling fan, I did know the name Von Erich, but I did not know the story of the Von Erichs. And I just wanted anybody, wrestling fan or not, watch this movie because it's just the stuff that happens in the movie is so crazy. You'll be like that. You're like, there's no way that's true. You're like, there's no way it's true. And then you go look it up. The movie actually saves you from more, like there's way more trauma that happens and the movie doesn't even put it all in there.
Fuck.
It's by the end of the movie, I don't want to spoil it because I want you guys to see it, but by the end of the movie,
It's a wrestling movie.
it's a wrestling movie. Yeah. It's about a wrestling family. By the end of the movie, I was like tearing up so bad. I was like trying so hard not to cry. It's just so tragic by the end. But it's a great movie. I thought it was funny. I thought they had some good action in it, and it's really fucking sad. It's really good though. So wrestling, like I've been telling everybody, wrestling fan or not, if you like good movies, watch this movie. It was fucking great. It was really good.
This is without spoilers. So I saw a clip on Twitter that showed a clip with Ric Flair. And it was just like, of course on Twitter, the motherfucker was like, I haven't seen this movie yet, but this clip is trash.
No.
Do you have any comment on that one scene?
Yeah. The guy that did Ric Flair was not good.
Okay.
But I thought the promo that he cut was fucking hilarious. But he was not a good Ric Flair. He was a terrible Ric Flair.
Got it.
But still a good wrestling take.
Yeah, because in the beginning of the promo, I was like, this guy stinks. He is not Ric Flair. Who hired this guy? There's a million other people that can do a Ric Flair impression better than this guy. But by the end, when he was talking this shit, I was laughing. I was like, all right, you got me a little bit. But yeah, the guy wasn't wrong.
Gotcha.
That impersonation of Ric Flair was not very good. It was like, and it was crazy because the guy earlier, Harley Race, that they did, he was perfect. They got the perfect actor for him. So I don't know how they fumbled Ric Flair so bad. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. But really good movie. It's really fun.
I plan on seeing it this weekend.
It's really good. You saw Nate Nate was like, damn, that was the fuck. I was like,
Yeah.
I told you, man. It's really good. It's really good. It's really good.
You got anything, Keen?
Have you guys heard about this TD Jakes controversy?
Nah.
So TD Jakes is the pastor at a mega church called the Potter's House in Texas.
Yep.
Probably the most famous black pastor on planet Earth.
For sure. Well, more than what's the? Oh my god damn it!
Miles McPherson?
No. God damn it! He was really popular in music. God damn it! Who was
Famous black pastor.
that? Yeah. Name him.
Let's see.
He has to be like right under TD Jakes, if not above him.
Jim Henderson, Antonio Vieira.
No.
Type in rapper.
Type motherfucker.
He did do music. He did do
Black famous pastor, musician. God, my Google's gonna be
like, nigga, what are you searching, bro? What are you looking for?
Bill and Gloria Gaither,
No.
Whitney Phillips,
No.
Mike Jr.,
It's gonna piss me ooff. You don't have to keep looking it up, man.
Marvin Willens.
No.
I wanted to just make up some really black ass names.
That's racist.
So
Judge Joe Brown?
Judge Joe Brown. So
What's going on?
there's this just straight up fucking TikTok rumor. There's no basis for it, but they're like, yeah, TD Jakes is a power bottom with Diddy. Like they're saying that he like they have like gay sex orgies.
Come on, man.
And like there's no basis on it. It's literally just like a stupid ass woman in front of a camera just saying like, I heard that TD Jakes is a power bottom and yada yada. And I'm like, it's bullshit. And they're trying to do him like
What's a power bottom?
So if you watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia, you know that answer. That is in a male and male homosexual relationship. If they do engage in fuck me.
Yeah.
If they do engage
it.
in sex, it's the one that takes it. It's the catcher.
Oh.
You know, like when a girl is riding you and it's like she's fucking you. That's pretty much what it is.
And a power bottom is someone that just goes at it.
Yeah.
I had to give you the visual.
That's what it is, brother.
Okay.
That's what it is.
But so like
That's bull. Stop. I don't. Why are you doing this to a pastor? Come on. What are we doing?
So this might surprise you guys. I am a member of TD Jakes' church. Like he's my fucking pastor.
Where?
How's that word?
He has an internet ministry. Yeah, I'm part of his YouTube ministry. Like he's like,
I thought you go to a physical church.
I don't go to. I used to. There's a church that.
Did you go to his?
No, but I consider myself part of his congregation because I watch his show every week for the last 6 years.
Wow.
So
You're more black than me.
and a little bit. But what's it called? I watched it this week. His sermon this week, his Christmas sermon. He fucking addressed it.
Yeah, he said they ain't no truth to. I don't remember what he said, but he pretty much said, ain't no truth to it. I ain't gonna address it. So, or I'm not gonna.
He basically said they're messing with the wrong Negro.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
He literally said that.
That's what I saw, but I was like, I don't know what.
It's bullshit. It's literally people just trying to stir up a viral TikTok, and like I'm pretty sure they might get sued for libel.
I
hope he sues them.
I hope he sues them.
Yeah,
because that's just.
It's out of pocket, man.
It's nasty work.
It really is nasty. I'm not cool with it.
Speaking of nasty work, we need to talk about this Jonathan Majors shit, man. We need to have a discussion.
Well, explain to the listeners what's going on with Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors the Kang Dynasty man. He was in Creed 3. He's been doing fantastic shit.
He's a great actor.
Literally, he was up to be the next big actor, the next big thing. And this thing comes out about him beating up his girlfriend or something, taking his phone, smashing her phone, and all this shit. Like, and immediately it was like, it's a wrap for that. It's over for him. It's over. It's a wrap, right? Even I said that. I said the same thing. I was like, if he did that, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. He went to court. They did all this stuff. And then you saw a report that it said that he was found guilty. Okay. So it said he's found guilty. You're like, well, I mean, he said he's found guilty. Disney dropped him. And you're like, well, that's it for him. But if you actually look and see what he was found guilty for, this shit gets real nasty, right? So he was found guilty of getting his phone out of her hand, prying the phone, like so she had bruised fingers. And then I think it was called recklessly putting her back in the car. That's what he was found guilty for. Not beating her up. Not breaking. I think she said like he broke her wrist or broke her arm or something like that. None of that happened. But it just said that he was found guilty. So the public perception, because people aren't doing the research, is like, oh, he's found guilty. He beat her up. Yeah, he did that. But no, if you actually looked at it, he didn't do anything. If anything, he was trying to get his phone and get away from her. And now I don't know if he can bounce back from this. His career is fucked up over some woman. I don't know, man. It's really nasty, and I wish. I don't know. It really just didn't sit right with me because when it said found guilty, I was like, damn, man, I really rooted for you, brother. I really wanted this to not be true. But then if you look at it, it could happen anyway. Was he aggressive with his phone? Sure. Who wouldn't be? Was he texting bitches? He probably was. He's Jonathan Majors. He probably has 3 bitches lined up sucking his dick. Whatever.
He's dating Megan Good.
Megan Good.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
10 out of 10.
Megan Good been fine since I was a kid, bro.
She's like 50.
She got 50 of this dick too.
Black does not crack, my friend. God damn.
So how long is he in jail for?
He's not in jail. I think he got probation.
I think he got probation.
I think he got probation, but it's just I'm more.
Oh, well, he's in jail from Hollywood now, right?
We'll see. I mean, it could be a blessing.
That was the guy that got axed from the Marvel stuff.
Yes, he was Kang in Marvel, and now he is no longer.
They did him a favor.
I was going to say that. Maybe it was a favor.
In all honesty, that's a very good point.
Maybe it was a favor. I think, hopefully, I mean, what's his name? The guy that played Thanos, he had a bunch of domestic violence shit.
Josh Brolin?
Yeah, he had a bunch.
He was on Tony Hawk's podcast saying how much money he made and how much he didn't even know anything about the comic book stuff, and he was like, yeah. When they gave it to me, I was high.
Yeah, I saw that. And I like Josh Brolin, man. Hey, listen, whatever you do, you got Sean Connery. He's like, sometimes you gotta smack a woman in the mouth. You know what I mean? So listen, you know what I mean?
And he was James Bond.
I just hope this doesn't ruin his career because he is a fan. He's in that. Remember I told you about that show, the HBO show called I can't remember what it's called, but it was an HBO show and he was in it. God, I can't remember what it's called.
Lovecraft County. I love Lovecraft
That's how
County.
I was introduced into him, and that show had me boo-hoo crying. It's an amazing fucking show. He was amazing in Creed 3. If you didn't see Creed 3, he's a
badass villain.
I was watching the clips on there, the fight. Oh my, it's so
bro,
good.
when he's on the car, leaning on the car, hard.
Dude. When they're fighting and it's right at the end of the round, he hits Michael B. Jordan in the stomach a couple times, and he's like, "Oh fuck!" He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next round." I was like, "Oh, dude, he's such a good actor, bro." I just hope this isn't the end for him because that shit's bullshit. And man, you really gotta watch who you sleep with and who you decide to be intimate with, because man or woman. These people could not only end your life, but or not just ruin your career, but they can end your life. This shit's scary, man. You gotta really be careful and really be selectful.
I got an inverse to that. I have seen a few interviews with him, like Hollywood Insider. A lot of those interviews with him.
Yeah.
I have kept this close to myself, but he has seemed a little smug for a while.
He's okay. Go ahead.
But I've kind of held it back because I don't want to like shit on a minority actor, and like that's part of it.
But are you saying where there's smoke, there's fire?
I have said that he seems not that he's a woman abuser or womanizer or whatever or fucking anything, but I have thought that he might be an asshole. Like, but he's a rich dude. He's super rich.
So there was a recording of him talking to her, and he sounded like an asshole. What?
I need you to be like Scott King.
Yeah, I need you to be like Coretta Scott. Yeah. So she had came home drunk. But he was spitting though. She had came home drunk. He has a shoot the next day. He has a movie to do. He's like, I'm trying to build an empire here. I'm trying to be great. And you coming in here doing that is so disrespectful. You need to understand, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he sounded like an asshole, but nothing he said was incorrect. Did he sound like an asshole? Yes, absolutely. He was probably pissed. Because why are you coming in here making all this fucking noise when I got to be up in the morning and be ready to be a great actor like I know I am? He said all that shit. Because I remember I was listening to that. And I was like, yeah, I can see how you can perceive him being an asshole, but it's like you don't probably understand the pressure that he's going through to give me Creed 3 or give me Lovecraft Country and all that shit that I watch. Like, that's just not easy to do. That's just not easy to tap into.
If you want to be great, it's lonely.
Yeah.
You have to be selfish, and you got to be ready to ride that road on your own.
Just because he was talking crazy to her like that doesn't mean he was beating her ass. Like, I don't know, man. It's nasty. I didn't like it.
I hear you on that.
I just didn't like that people they were so quick to just demonize him, I guess. I just don't. I didn't like that.
Well, because he's black, he's about to get piled on. And they're about to make him fucking grin. Yeah. You know, they're going to make him fucking grovel to whatever movie gods for him to get back a spot. In my opinion, he's a great actor. Whatever happened to him happened, and everyone is able to receive forgiveness.
I mean,
and I think that if he plays his card right, he'll be fine in 10 years.
They're treating him like Ezra Miller. I feel like worse.
Bro, they are treating 100%.
And Ezra Miller was like trying to kidnap people.
Ezra Miller is a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ezra Miller was like threatening to fucking kill people, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I saw the videos. Where do we want to go?
All right. So, have you guys been keeping up with this Travis Kelce Taylor Swift thing?
No, no, I don't watch football.
So, Travis Kelce is probably the best tight end in football. Plays for the Kansas City Chiefs, very good team, and Taylor Swift is obviously one of the biggest pop country stars in the world.
I would say she's the biggest artist in the world.
Probably.
She can still eat a dick though.
So,
Kanye gang all day.
So fucking. The Chiefs haven't been too hot, and of course,
I thought they were good. They're not good.
They got smoked by my Raiders a couple weeks ago.
Your Raiders?
My Raiders.
Oh, I didn't know.
My Raiders.
I didn't know you like the Faders, man.
Well, anywho, a bunch of people on Twitter were saying that fucking Taylor Swift's the reason they're losing. And like, of course, it's some beer drinking Midwest.
No, it's her fault. No, that's her fault.
And like, they're saying that she's a distraction.
Yeah,
and that it's all her fault.
She's probably worried about all the songs she's making.
They also think that she's playing his ass.
Why?
Why would she do that?
Yeah.
It's a whole new fan base, man. It's a whole new market.
She's already on top of the world. Oh, does she want to be great?
She wants to be greedy. She wants to get it all.
Maybe she should be with the guy that has the domestic abuse, bruised fingers.
Oh, fucking Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, she should be.
That's the headlines, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think she's the reason they're losing.
No, fuck that. No, she is the reason. No. Fuck
no. I mean, okay, that's fair. But I don't think she's with him just for clout.
What clout would Taylor's, if anything, she's doing him a favor.
Yeah. He probably is doing him a big favor.
No one knew who he was. Who doesn't watch football?
Yeah, because all she's doing is introducing him to a whole new plethora of white women that didn't know who he was. So she's just setting him up for greatness. Honestly.
He also was a famous dude that only dated black women.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he only dated black women for a while.
He was dating some really beautiful black women.
Oh, so you think he's playing her then?
It could be the greatest play ever. It could be the greatest.
Get your bag, man. Listen, those black women he was dating were beautiful, but they don't got Taylor Swift money. Sorry. Y'all can be mad at that all you want.
She's gonna twist him up in a prenup. She ain't gonna let that go.
Yeah, but she's smart.
So in prenups, you don't get anything? Like, is that how prenups work?
It's basically contract terms to like what if there is a breakup, just like
this is what you get. You're not getting half, but you can get this, right?
Or like if you were to own a business, you would, if like you're own a business before you get married, you're like, hey, you can't have any rights to the business. Or if like she owns stock, she can be like, the stock is out of the divorce. This is my stock that I got before that we got married.
It costs money to get prenups done, though.
How much?
I mean, whatever.
Like, you gotta get a lawyer or something?
Yeah.
Or?
You have to get notarized by a lawyer.
Why do people, I think we talked about this before, why do people get so offended by that? If I dated a woman who made way more money than me and said, oh, I think we should get a prenup, I'd be like, yeah, okay. I wouldn't take offense to it, but why do people take such offense to it?
Because you're casting a possible doubt in the relationship.
Are you, or are you just being realistic? You don't know. You don't know the future. I don't know.
I think if you're someone that takes that personally, I think that's a red flag.
I think it's a red flag too.
I've already talked about it. Like, it's for sure something that we're going to discuss.
Maybe we should ask a woman.
Next time we have next time we have a guest, why do y'all get?
I've spoke to women about it. Some of them believe that they're worth as a like
they're worth the risk, huh?
So I have heard from women. I have heard from women that they believe that after they get married, they are their professional potential dimmens. Like if they have children, that they're
remember we were talking about it with Daphne Springs, that women's stock goes down as they get older.
That's what she was saying.
And so they're looking for like to make up for that, that diminished return. So
you should get half of my shit
in California.
I don't think so.
You're not even mentioning alimony yet, Playboy.
Go ahead, sign this. That's why I liked Succession, because it was a different dynamic. Shiv had all the money, and I forgot his name. Tom didn't have anything but she was like, you need to sign this prenup. You're not getting half my shit. Sorry, you need to sign this. And he took offense to it. I'm like, bro, just sign it. Stop being a pussy.
Man, don't be bringing up my girl on the fucking pod.
Your girl? Don't do that. Shiv was my girl.
You brought up her name. I got the heart eye emoji on my.
Shiv was, I remember.
She's a stallion.
Yeah,
bro.
When I first started watching that show, I was like, she is not attractive. Second season, I was like, oh shit, she is.
She's wearing them fucking business pants around. Yeah. Throwing that fucking thing.
Shiv is fine as fuck.
Prenup.
What do I got? Kanye West, my boy, my guy.
So he apologized for what?
Let me get the apology. He put it in some language. Was it Arabic?
Israeli. It's the Israeli. I wonder what the hell it's called. It's the Jewish.
I thought that was a Yeezy Pod commercial.
Wait, what? What was the Yeezy Pod commercial?
The Arabic thing.
Where is the? Oh my god!
It's Hebrew.
Oh, is it Hebrew?
It's Hebrew. Yeah, he wrote it in Hebrew. That is their written language.
I'm trying to get the English version, y'all. Bear with me here, because it's all in.
You know how to read Hebrew, Joaquin?
Hell no, nah.
Oh, I was like, he picked that up pretty quick.
Nah,
I can't find the English
translation.
Yeah, I can't. I pretty much he apologized to the Jewish community.
I'm sorry for being with Hot Hitler and fucking hailing.
Yeah. So people ask me, why do you think he's apologizing? And
he has a new album out.
That's not why. That's not why. No. That's not why. Because he can release the album without the apology. I think he's trying to start his businesses back up, and he's probably finding it to be...
he's doing damage control.
Yeah. I think he's been getting enough no's, enough people, but like he's probably been like trying to go to X, Y, and Z not marketers, but like he tried to do like a couple stadium shows for his album, and everybody's like, nah, nigga, that Hitler shit, you gotta get out of here with that. Nah. So I think he's heard enough no's and he's starting to go like, listen, I can't make no moves because nobody will fuck with me. I gotta bend the knee. I got to.
Outside the Kanye stands.
Yeah.
I'm not asking you because I can't ask you.
What you got?
So I can't. I'm not going to ask you. So Keen, someone that's that likes Kanye, but not as like invested like Keith is. So is Kanye stock still valuable?
His name does not draw as much water as it did. I would say before he started supporting Trump. That's when people really started casting doubt on him.
Bullshit.
Why do you say bullshit?
The Kanye fandom may be quiet, but they're still there.
I know.
The people they're
all stands though.
Yeah, okay, but
Kanye stands. Which are strong supporters.
No. What I'm telling you guys is like the people that are like me. The amount of people that message me in DM saying like, oh, I still fuck with Kanye. They're not gonna outwardly say it because Kanye be saying crazy shit.
Right.
But I'm telling you guys, the amount of people that message me and go like, yeah, I still fuck with Kanye. I don't like everything he said, but I still fuck. It's like nothing ever changed.
I haven't heard the music. Is it great?
I only heard a couple songs. I really don't like listening to music until it's officially out. That's just me. Yeah, I don't really like. I'll listen to a song or two, but unless it's officially released, I don't really like listening to it.
No wonder I haven't heard much.
Yeah. Is his stock as big as it was when he dropped My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy or Yeezus? No. But is Kanye still one of the most recognizable and one of the most, because think about all that Nazi shit he said, right?
Yeah.
And then Adidas said, all right, we're going to sell the rest of the stock. All that shit sold out immediately. Every single shoe, I
believe it. Yeah.
Just being stands is not going to sell that shit out. That's just me. There's more to it than that. Like all that stuff from Gap. When all that shit started happening and he had all that shit at Gap, I tried to go to the Gap to get what was left. They're like,
yeah, but what's the quantity? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, how much are we talking?
So,
a number of merchandise.
From what I saw at the Gap, what he would do is they put this big, like it was like a swimming pool type size thing of clothes. Oh, it's all gone. How is this all gone? It was all full now, and now you sold it out. How? It's because everybody knew they were going to pull it. Everybody bought it.
All right. Are you bumping I Hate Being Bipolar, It's Awesome?
Yeah.
You bump that album? I don't like that album.
Are you kidding me?
I don't like that album.
Ghost Town? And nothing hurts anymore.
There's two good songs on that album. Are you bumping Jesus is King?
Yeah. I just listened to
Nah, Cap. That's for you're bumping
even
gospel.
said on the pod that you're not
bumping gospel music.
You said in the pod that you said, okay, Jesus King is here, it's great, but it's not one of your favorite albums.
It's not. But
right.
I was just listening.
I believe you if you say it.
Listen, Jesus King has some fucking
name a song without your fucking phone. Name one.
I just saw Follow God, but I'm trying to think of what this song is. It's towards the end. Oh, God Is.
Okay.
God is. That song is every time. That song is fucking. Water is fire.
Water is fire.
Water is fire. Listen.
Okay. I think. Okay. Well, then maybe it's just me. I appreciate your opinion. I appreciate yours. I'm kind of checked out on Kanye right now.
That's cool. Hey, listen, when people say I don't really fuck with Kanye no more, I'm like that. You have every right not to fuck with him no more. I get it. I get it. Even when he was playing the music, I was like, yeah, let's go. And then he had the fucking Ku Klux Klan. I was like, this nigga, bro, just drop the music, bro. I'm so God. It's just so annoying, bro. Just drop the music. Like this fucking. You want to be?
You're a very loyal person, very loyal fan. I think that's really cool.
His music's changed my life, bro.
My opinion is that Life of Pablo.
Yep.
One of my favorite albums of his.
Cool.
Great album.
Between there and Donda, there's a gap in his music that I'm not the biggest fan of.
So after Life of Pablo was.
It's the two albums that I just brought up, basically.
So wasn't that Kids See Ghosts and
Kids See Ghosts is fucking amazing.
I like Kids See Ghosts. Yeah, I like Kids See Ghosts.
Hub banger from start to finish. A banger.
What was the other album you brought up?
Yay. It was Yay.
Yay.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's like one or two songs. I think
Yeah.
it's probably one that I like from Yay.
Ghost Town. What's the other? I can't remember what the other one. Falling, Dreaming. Yeah, that's one. Now listen, I'm not saying those are my favorite Kanye albums because they're not. I don't listen to them every day. They're not my favorites, but there's still some fucking heat on there. Yay is my least favorite Kanye album.
Oh, wow.
I like Yikes.
Yikes is once I
like
heard
Yikes.
Drake wrote it made me go,
I like All Mine too.
All Mine is good.
I like All Mine.
All Mine is good.
But I don't fuck with the rest of it personally.
I actually don't remember what else is on there. It's not that long of an album though. It's just like
No, it's short. It's like 20 fucking minutes maybe.
yeah, it's not that long. What else we got?
Yeah, what else we got?
Anyways, Kanye's apologizing because he can't make no moves. That's why he's apologizing. If anybody didn't realize it, the people that he's talking about, the people you don't know, the people he's ranting about, they're cutting the legs off that nigga, and he needs to apologize. That's what's happening.
But just to bring it all back, I just think that he is not in the same rooms as he was before,
I agree.
let's say 2017.
I agree, but he did that to himself.
Yes.
He did it to himself. Yeah. He shot himself in the foot, and and when you think he couldn't.
He's a
get
double
worse.
down guy.
Triple down, quadruple down. That's the kind of that's how he is.
I appreciate the passion, but man,
Yeah, but
at what point do you say, okay, this is just dumb?
Well, he got to a point where I just stopped listening. When he went on to the
Remember when he had the bulletproof vest and then he was
that was in the word when he went on the what's the guy with the Sandy Hook guy? What's that guy's name?
Oh, Alex Jones.
When he went on Alex Jones
With the Nazi dude?
and
Nick Fuentes.
Yeah, and he was like, and Kanye's like, I love Hitler, and Alex Jones was like, hey, Kanye, chill the fuck out. If Alex Jones is telling you to chill,
Kanye, you're gonna need to calm down, Kanye. Chill out, Kanye.
He's like, Kanye.
I'm not gonna.
chemtrails.
If Alex Jones is telling you to chill, you're doing the most. If Alex Jones is telling you to chill out,
The frogs are still gay.
The frogs are great.
I got one to lighten up the palate.
Yeah, what'd
so
you got?
Kanye just sampled that Backstreet Boys song.
Right.
fire.
And I was having a bad day at work. And I just threw on some fucking straight up NSYNC on my phone, like greatest hits.
Yeah.
And then I threw some straight up Backstreet Boys on.
There's some hits. There's
just
some
some bangers.
Yeah.
Who's got the throne? I know you're gonna say S Club because that's your band.
No.
Okay.
Between the two, Keith,
Between those two, between Backstreet Boys and NSYNC,
lay it on them, Keith.
who's the better band?
NSYNC.
Yeah, Keith actually won me over with this one too. So there's I'll be full.
Only one of the
fully
bands got a
transparent.
mega star out of it, and that's NSYNC.
That's true.
Yeah,
But oh god.
But I do like some Backstreet songs.
I do
though.
too.
Everybody.
Okay.
Okay.
Down,
Every little
down,
thing
down,
I
down,
do.
down, 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 down.
I Want It That Way lived on TRL's number one. Got I want it. Yo, yeah, banger.
Every little thing I do, never.
Oh.
You don't want to lose it again. They had another one.
What's the one that starts off with tearing up my heart
when I'm with you? Fire.
Man, let's just go back to the 90s.
Okay. All right. Now I'm going to look at NSYNC. NSYNC.
They had another one.
Songs.
They had the pop song. If you ever wonder why this music gets you high.
Oh, Tearing Up My Heart's actually NSYNC song.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
Yeah. You thought that was Backstreet Boys?
For a second, yeah, I did.
Shame on you.
I know.
It's a shame.
It's an insult.
But yeah, both bands actually have like music that still to this day bangs.
I
It took a while to get there, though, I feel.
Me too.
I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, it's not cool no more.
Yeah,
It's like the Pokemon cards. You try to hide
Well,
it.
see, I always liked NSYNC, and I got made fun of for it. But I was like, when I was a kid, I didn't give a fuck. I was like, it sounds good. You're not going to tell me I can't listen to something because it's a bunch of
Well, when we were growing up, homophobia was mainstream.
rampant.
Rampant.
Yeah.
If you liked
Rampant.
Instinct, and
You were gay.
Oh my god, my mind made it Instinct because of just fucking
Sure.
back in my mind. That's
literally-
what you would say. As a
Literally,
kid.
when I remember coming home from the YMCA, and I think their album Celebrity was out. I was like, Mom, can you buy me the NSYNC album? And I don't want either my mom or my dad. They're like, this is gay as hell. We can buy you that. I was like, what the fuck? But they bought it for me anyway.
Yeah.
That was their first. Like, it's gay. Like, what?
They love you either way, Marquise. They would love you either way.
I really liked Aaron Carter growing up for some reason.
Aaron
in sixth
Carter
grade.
he was fine.
I really liked that album.
He beat Shaq.
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah.
He did beat Shaq.
He did beat him.
He beat Shaq.
So I get it.
The Aaron the party song.
Yeah,
that was
Aaron's Party. That was the name of the album.
Yeah, but that song was a fucking. I got that album for Christmas.
Nah. Yeah. Come get it.
Where's he coming to get?
Oh, he's getting it.
R.I.P. Aaron Carter. God.
Oh man.
Fucking.
Hey, we still remember you in 2023.
Yeah, he outlived OnlyFans, or he didn't outlive OnlyFans. Jesus Christ.
Kanye West put him in. He was in his rant saying that.
Who, Aaron?
Oh yeah, he was like, that's
saying,
what they did to Aaron Carter. What they're gonna do to me?
He was like, that trainer that followed me to my hotel room. He killed Aaron Carter. Blah blah blah. I was like, yo, this nigga. Oh, man.
Did you drop a ER?
No, I didn't.
What else you guys got? Good topic though. I like that.
Well, while we're on that, I was having an argument with my manager. I was playing Creed. No, she said something about Nickelback, and I was like, Nickelback is trash. Creed is way better. And she was like, then Nickelback? Creed is better than Nickelback? I was like, 1,000%. What? Look at this photograph. Get the fuck out of here.
Nickelback got one or two good songs.
2 songs.
Okay,
Look at this photograph. What's the other one?
How you remind me.
That's not how it goes. How's it go?
No, that's a different song.
This is how you remind me.
Oh, there you go.
That song is both those songs.
That's good.
They're popular, but they're trash.
I like it.
I like when you sing it.
Yeah.
You remind me. That song's fucking trash. That song in the look at this photograph.
That's more like a meme.
That's like
it's
a meme. It's
Yeah.
a meme.
Yeah.
But like Creed is top heavy. Creed has that one song.
Yeah,
though,
I'm surprised
that
you're comparing the two.
that song's a nuclear weapon because of how good it is. It's been memed now.
Which one? The Can You Take Me High?
Oh, banger! That's a meme now,
bro. That song is. Oh, it's like they have.
But question is, why are you comparing apples and oranges? They're not even the same category.
They just for me they were similar to me. Like, I don't know. She had brought up Nickelback. I was like, Nickelback. And then my brain just went to Creed. I was like, Creed is way better. Like, Creed is who would be more similar to Nickelback?
Oh, fucking. What's that song from Ocean Ocean Avenue?
No.
Puddle of Mud.
Puddle of Mud.
Oh, I like Puddle of Mud, though.
That's
Puddle
more.
of Mud.
They sucked, by the way.
No, absolutely not.
What song?
You say Yellow Card to be compared?
Oh, Yellow Card.
They are not compared.
Yellow Card.
Yellow Card has one song I can think of.
Yeah, the Ocean Avenue.
Yeah.
That song is fire. If I could find you, now things would get better. That song's fire. Fire.
I don't like that song.
That's a banger.
It's a banger. It's a banger, but it's annoying.
But you look at this photograph.
No, I didn't say that.
You said it's a good song.
No, I never said that once. No, I swear to God, I didn't. No, I don't.
What was it? What was
the photograph? I don't want to see that shit.
What was the Nickelback song you said you liked?
I forgot. I don't know the name.
This is how you remember.
I said I like that song.
That song sucks, bro.
Yeah.
That song stinks. Yeah. So
I'm not going to go to bat for Nickelback.
So we're all going to say Creed.
Creed. Yeah.
Creed.
Yeah.
Creed.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay. That's all I pretty much got. I don't really got much else. So I got Starbucks. Oh, I had the Adam Driver thing.
I want to hear about that.
We don't have the clip. I can't play the.
Oh, you can't play it? Oh, play it on your phone.
Adam Driver basically has said that y'all can get someone else to play Kylo Ren if you want to bring him back.
Essentially, he didn't like the arc that that Kylo Ren took. He said that the arc was supposed to be opposite of Vader. How Vader was super evil, and then he kind of came back to the light towards the end. He said Kylo Ren was supposed to be more confused in the beginning, which you could see in there. Like, you kind of don't know what he's going to do. You kind of think he's going to go back. But it turns out Kylo Ren was supposed to just go fully into the dark side. And I think that would have been way better. Had him be... Oh, okay. Well,
I wish they had more clips of him as a kid.
I feel like all the actors that were part of the...
Run anymore and
Okay, here we go.
Adam Driver says that he won't return to Star Wars to play Kylo Ren anymore, and this might be why.
Adam, are you gonna? Is there any more talk about more Star Wars stuff? Like, oh
boy, look who's back. Yeah, they're doing stuff. Yeah, but not with me. I'm not doing it.
You're done.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you know that at least you're playing Vader 2.0? Like, at least did you know that as conceptually?
I did. Yeah. And I had an overall arc in mind that he wanted to do, which then changed. But his idea was that almost the opposite journey of Vader, where Vader starts the most confident, the most committed to the dark side, and by the last movie he's the most vulnerable and weak, and he wanted to start at the opposite, where this character was the most confused and vulnerable, and by the end of the 3 movies would be most committed to the dark side. So I tried to keep that arc in mind, regardless if that wound up not being the journey anyway, because it changed, obviously, as we were shooting.
Yeah, right.
But I was still kind of focused on that.
When did it change?
With Ryan, he took it into a different direction, but still it kind of still tracked with the character. Then the last one, it changed into being, about them and the dyad and things like that, and kind of evolving into Ben Solo. But that was never part of it.
That wasn't either.
No. Because Ben Solo, he was Ben Solo from the beginning, but it wasn't. It was never a version where we actually see Ben Solo.
So I feel like that all the actors that were involved in the sequel trilogy, they didn't like it. None of them wants to be a part of it.
I mean, Rey is coming back. They're doing that stupid Rey movie.
She's the only one that hasn't said anything because her whole fucking career depends on it.
Yeah, did you see that movie with Tom Holland?
No.
Yeah, nobody else saw it. I've been going back and watching clips of like Last Jedi,
Me too.
Rise of Skywalker, and like when you see it in little tidbits, you're like, man, it looks like this movie is good, but you know it's not.
That's how they win you on a trailer.
Yeah, like I saw this scene right here, and I was like, dude, this movie's fucking just.
I want you to join me.
This is
We
where
can rule together and bring a new order to the galaxy.
Don't do this, Ben.
This is after 35 minutes on a
Please,
fucking
Curtis.
casino planet.
No, you're still holding on. Let go.
he should have been able. It pisses me off every time because that scene was so tense. Because I'm like, if I don't know what she's calling right now, I was like, this. All she had to do was take. She should have went to the dark side. She doesn't know anything about the Force. She doesn't know anything about this shit. Take his hand and join the dark side, and then like you see for what it is, and you're like, yeah, I don't like this shit. I don't like it. I don't like it. Fumble, man.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I can't blame them.
It's the biggest. Like when I watch the clips from those movies, I'm like, it's the biggest what if. Like, man, you guys had it. You guys had some. You had the characters. You had the story in Force Awakens, and you let that Rian Johnson guy just shit all over it.
He fucked it up.
And
He
just
did.
ruin it.
He did. Me and Keith were talking about all the time when Kelly Tran is over there trying to save Finn, and she jumps down last minute, and then she says, "We got to save those that we love," while they blow up literally all their friends.
Fucking crazy. Then she fucking mouth rapes him. Like she just fucking kisses him.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't remember him consenting to that kiss. What are we doing?
They pulled out the receipts on Sleep fucking Snow White. They're like, oh, Snow White got kissed when she was asleep. She didn't consent to that. Well, what about Finn? Did you? All right, this is my last thing.
Yeah.
Did you guys
yeah.
hear about Star Wars Theory getting in trouble?
That's interesting because I've been watching a couple streams lately. No.
What's going on with my guy? That's my guy. What are we talking about?
Oh, now he's your guy.
What the fuck?
Oh, now he's your guy?
He's my guy. What the fuck?
We went over this last time.
Nerds and geeks.
All right.
Go ahead.
And nerds and geeks, real geeks. Like now you have like e-girls being like, I'm such a nerd. I'm such a geek. It's like, no, you're an opportunist. Anyways, back then it was like the real nerds. And
He knew he fucked up the moment he said it. He was like, oh, fuck. So I disagree with him.
Okay, I know what he's saying, but brother, you can't gatekeep nerdom. You can't gatekeep it. I feel what you're saying. They're not in the trenches with us, right? You're not in the trenches with us.
Marquise is cooking, right?
A lot of those e-girls are not in the trenches. They're not real gamers. They're using it to collect the bag. Okay, some of them are legit.
Sure.
But a lot of them, like I know what he's saying, but it's like, brother, you can't gatekeep. You can't gatekeep nerdom. You just can't. You can't. I know I get it where he's coming from, but I don't know. He should be getting canceled for it though. But yeah,
you can't cancel him for that.
Now he's not getting canceled, but he's getting dragged.
I'm sure
he's being called the misogynist on the internet.
Is
right
it
now.
that serious?
well, because what he's doing is he's pretty much saying if you're a pretty girl on the internet, you're not a real nerd. You're not a real gamer. You're not a real nerd. Blah blah. He can't do that. He can't.
I'm sure he was just saying specific people.
I'm sure I know who he's talking about.
Sure.
He's talking about those chicks, like the chicks that are.
Yeah.
They got the OnlyFans in the link, and they got the fuck. You know what I mean? He's probably. But again, you can't gatekeep. You can't.
It's also like a 17-second clip, so I don't know what is on the front of that, and I don't know what's on the back of that.
So we've been reduced to just okay.
Exactly.
That's
I don't know what
that's what this podcast is now.
I have no clue what the context is.
All right.
Yeah. But
Cool.
That's the internet for you.
Yeah.
Well, why can't Star Wars Theory be my guy? What the fuck?
You gave him crap a long time ago. I'm not gonna go research clips. Please don't make me.
From my memory,
Has he always been your guy?
I believe Marquise has called him.
Exactly.
I believe Marquise has used the word dick rider when it comes to Star Wars Theory. Correct me if I'm wrong, listeners. Let me know if I have misquoted.
I told you once, I'll tell you again. It's okay if you change your mind. But to just give the blasphemy and say he's my guy since day one.
My fucking guy.
I think when we were talking about fucking The Mandalorian season 3, I think you're like, well, even fucking what's it called? Star Wars Theory, the biggest dick rider.
Well, he said it's trash. He even now he's been really harsh on Star Wars lately.
He has.
He's finally even Obi-Wan. He's like being more open. He's like, yeah, it's really
I
not
think
that
Obi-Wan was the stopping point for a lot of us.
That's all of us. Well, except for you, because you were still watching Ahsoka.
I liked without Obi-Wan. I like Ahsoka. The finale. There have not been a good show or movie that can land the fucking finale. There's been a lot of shows that can't stick the landing, and I don't know what the fuck is the issue. I think a lot of it has to do with a lot of movies and shows are a money grab, so they're afraid to kill main characters.
Yeah.
That's why anime's dope. Like, fucking good movies, good books, and good sequels are good because they kill main characters, and then they bring in even more fire characters in the following season.
That's why, I've already said this, I don't want to see any more of this universe of Star Wars. Give me something similar, but something completely new. Give me new characters. Give me all the, I don't need, as much as I fucking love Anakin and Obi-Wan, I don't need characters connected to them and Darth Vader and the Empire and all that. Give me new shit.
Some old Republic shit would be cool.
Dude. Do something fucking new, bro.
They could do a young Yoda.
I'm so tired of Order 66 and all that. Bro, we've done this shit to the ground, bro. Give us something different. Give us something new. Give us something different. I don't want this shit anymore. I'm done. That's it. That's all I got.
That sounds like a show, folks.
Sounds like a joke.
Well, we got no music, but we do, because we have fireworks. We're going to pop you guys off in 2020.
The fuck is he talking about?
Remember I said, you popping us off. I ain't popping off anybody. Sorry, guys, that's it. But we'll see you in 2024 when we can afford to have music again.
It's over.